How do you carry a losing team? That's always been a hot topic in League, and I will say it's clearly not possible every time, but more often than not, especially the low rated you are, it is possible and it's just a skill issue on your end. In this video, I'll show an example of just that. So I got invited to a random 4-stack flex queue game. I never play flex queue, but my plan was to warm up anyway. My team ended up getting really far behind and I was able to single-handedly carry the game. So I thought it would be instructive to show how I did it. But let's check the solo queue ranks of the teams first. If we look at the solo queue ranks of my teammates, we have Gold 2 here, for jungler, mid laner Platinum 2, bot lane, Diamond 4, and Bronze 2. In the enemy team, we have their top laner, Diamond 4, then we have Emerald for jungler, Emerald for mid laner, Emerald for bot, and Gold 1 support. So enemy team is not a team of complete beginners. If we actually visualize their rank distribution bell curve and put their ranks on there, we can see that they all have ranks quite a bit above average, especially the Diamond 4 player, of course, which is top 3.53% of the player base when this data was recorded. And we can also see that my team have an average that is a little bit less than the enemy team in terms of ranks. So let's take a look at the game here. Fast forward a bit, our mid laner reconnects. I'm not going to talk too much about the lane stuff here. I mostly just want to talk about the game as a whole and more into the mid game. So we're laning here. Vi's farming towards me. I pull the enemy Briar here. She flashes in. Okay. We're really low. But because I pushed in, I was able to back here in time. Briar drives by mid, kills the Aurelion Soul. Now our bot lane is overextending. Vi is there though. And now they die. So right now, I'm 58 CS to 43. And we're just kind of fighting here. So here Briar comes in. We're fighting the Briar. It's a nice little 2v2. I killed the Briar, got the shutdown, and then I ping for the Herald. Notice that I ping for the Herald. This is going to be a common trend in this game, that I will be pinging for the objectives a lot and kind of guiding my team to pick up the objectives. Very important. Really pay attention to that. The bot lane gets ulted, they die. Ezreal gets roamed on, and we're currently 5-1. I have the only kill. Vi dies when ganking bot lane. I find the Fiora, overextending. I use my Ghost, catch her off guard. We use the Herald here. Take the plates, push a wave, find the Fiora again, kill the Fiora. And I'm killing the Briar here, but Vi dies to the Briar. So it's currently 11-4. I have all the kills in our team. Our team is currently 0-3, 0-2, 0-3, 0-3. And our bot lane is falling apart. Their tower is gone. Nasus has almost taken mid tower. I start farming here. They fight mid and die. Aurelion Soul dies. Try to get some kills here. Vi end up dying as well. And I actually end up dying to the Nasus here. Huge blunder on my part. And as we're playing this now, so the scoreboard situation is 15-4 in kills to the enemy team. I have all of the 4 kills. My team has not a single kill. And they have died 3 to 4 times each. All the tier 1 towers are gone, and enemy team has 2 dragons, and they're currently pinging for the Herald. So imagine that situation. We're really far behind here, and I'm the only one with a lead essentially. Nasus on tier 2 tower. He's actually gonna snag that tier 2 tower. I got ulted by the Briar. I queue into my team, but they don't get feared. I'm able to pick up the shutdown there on Briar. A little bit too greedy from the Briar. And we get a nice little shutdown there. Now, I do run top lane here to get the wave and to catch Fiora. I know I'm stronger. I just ult immediately. I fight her, dodge the W, and she's dead. I pop my Ghost. I go on the Fiora. I don't care that Nasus is on me. We kill Fiora and we kill the Nasus. Really big. We lost Drake though, so they have 3 Drakes at this point. But I'm picking up shutdowns. The enemy team should be more together, but they're a bit split, so I'm able to kind of pick them off here and there in isolated skirmishes. Dodging the Briar ulti here, really nice. I have the sound on, of course, and I save my Q. Pick up the bounty on the tower. I recall immediately. This is a big recall. So if we look at the actual vision here, we can see Nasus coming in. Briar's ready in the bush. If I do take this wave, Briar's going to come, Nasus is coming, and I'm going to be in trouble. So really good intuitive recall here. They get a kill mid. I spam ping Baron. Look at the pings. Like, I'm really trying to lead them on what to do. So I'm spam pinging Baron here. Why? Because we got a kill. We're playing 5v4 right now. Here's the Fiora. We killed the Fiora and then immediately back to Baron. See, no time wasted. And we're getting the Baron. The Baron is huge, especially with the bounty. So I'm pushing. Now you need to be really careful. Remember the sync pressuring rule. I can't be going too ham here because my team is not pressuring right now. So look at what I'm doing here. I push the wave and then I start recalling. I do cancel it, but I'm essentially just sitting out of vision, right? I see Nasus here. I don't want to go into him. He has his W. It's pretty difficult for me. I don't have a QSS or cleanse, so I'm just going to complete my recall. That was good, fundamentally, because here's Fiora. Bad E on my part, but I do kill the Fiora. Smart lane assignment there. I'm being very proactive, actually getting stuff done. Now, I can't really fight the Nasus, so I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to wait for someone to potentially walk in. Maybe they walk in here. Maybe they walk in here. Maybe they come in here. Maybe Nasus starts face checking. There's a lot of opportunities. If we look at their vision, they see nothing. So we just sit here and we fish for an opportunity. Fire pops up and we pick her off. And then red buff is about to spawn, so we get the red buff. And now I ping Drake. Notice my ping here. Drake's about to spawn. I ping the dragon. This is sold for them. This is a big deal. Because it hasn't spawned yet, I'm going to move bot and I'm going to shove the wave. I shove the wave. Our ASOL dies top lane. And here I can fight the Nasus with Vi. With the help of Vi. Also, here the Briar ulti. Let's look at that again. We don't have the sound here, but here the Briar ulti. I'm ready to dodge it. Vi didn't dodge it, but was pretty good. Because now I can actually kite it with her. Nice. I'm picking up the tower here for a lot of gold. And then Lux overextends. Anticipation, dodging her abilities, nice movement, and I'm able to kill her, and we pick up Drake. Huge, right? Really creating these opportunities. When there's a billion people dying here, Briar, Nasus, Lux, and they're losing tower, I'm pushing, so I'm dragging people to me, and they're losing, my team can easily just pick up Drake. See, it's so easy for the Ezreal and the Lulu to play. They can just push out mid and then go Drake. I push this wave out and then I leave proactively. I see Nasus, I leave proactively. He's really problematic for me, even though I'm far ahead. I'm 2 levels ahead. I have item advantage. He's pretty problematic for me at this point. I don't have any way to cleanse his W. So I just leave and I start running towards mid, towards the fight mid. And we see here that I'm able to clean the fight up because of that. Flash on the Saya, she had a huge bounty, that's 1k gold. And then I go top. Fiora TP's out, so I get the Fiora TP. I then recall, waste no time, run bot. See that Nasus was low. I now have a QSS finished. I kill Nasus and then I start pinging Baron. Look at my pings, guys. Look at the pings. I'm pinging Baron. Why? Because we just got a kill. I have my items. I'm coming in here, we're pushing out mid first. And then I'm running towards Baron. Really taking initiative, getting a pick. Instantly, try to convert it into something. But we just pick it up really quickly. And then I start moving down here, right? Nasus is still dead. I'm moving down here and I find the Briar. Huge. Kill the Briar. Kill the Lux. And then suddenly Lux is dead. And we have the Baron. Okay. Now I pick up some camps here. And then we pick up the tower. So we get the tier 2 tower. Now there's a fight here. Fiora comes in. But I'm really strong. I run that down the Fiora. I'm huge here. We get the tower, but here I should have QSS'd. I had QSS. I should have QSS'd the Briar Q there, and I would have been able to kill both, but I underestimated her damage, and I got popped. Now, you can't see the chat here what I type, but I type to my team that they should wait for me. Really important here. I'm the really fed guy. You like look at this scoreboard. I'm super fed compared to my team. They need like I'm basically the entire team. With 23 kills, I have 18 of them. I'm full build. Like I need to get there. So it's really important here. Communicate. I communicate that, okay, allow me to get here. You just don't do anything. Just wait for me to get there. So important. Made a video about this as well. So they do wait. They don't like randomly walk in here or start the Drake or whatever. And now I'm here. Huge. Lux steals the dragon with her ulti. She picks up Soul. Briar tried to steal it too, but we kill the Briar. I see Fiora overextending. So I go kill the Fiora here. Nice. Now, what do? Don't just aimlessly group all the time. You group for objectives, otherwise you split. At least when you play this type of character and role. So you create another pressure point. You see I'm splitting. I have the Vi here. I pick up the tower really quickly. And now I force a lot of people here. There's 3 people here that I forced to go bot to defend. Asol dies top, but we're pressuring. I get this next tower and then I'm immediately moving towards this inhibitor. You see, very proactive play. I'm not grouping when there's no objectives. I'm looking for the split push when there's no objective. And now suddenly I got this inhibitor. Like I'm creating so many problems for them and I'm pulling their team apart. I get this inhib, really huge. We got 2 inhibs, really, really huge. Fiora tries to fight. And now I'm bot. Look, I'm bot. I'm putting pressure. I'm putting pressure on the inhib, forcing people to go down here. And there's a fight. I'm really valuing my life though. I flash, I ghost, I try to kite, but my team is really, really weak here. They just die. Briar picks up a triple kill. I'm still pressuring the Xayah, gets her ult out. Here we can't win. We just can't win, so I start running. Briar chases me. Running here. Q. Auto E, her WQ, and then I was able to kill her. Huge! And then I see Fiora, she's overextending. I just ult. She just dies for the tower. That's terrible, because Baron's about to spawn. So look at my pings. I'm pinging the Baron, and we move towards Baron. We have 2 kills that I collected, and suddenly our team can just easily go towards Baron, play for Baron. So this is another instructive moment. It comes from kind of knowing your champion, having mastery of your champion and build. I know Elder's about to spawn here, and I know there's going to be fight around Elder, obviously. Like, people want to fight for this objective. This objective is really important, but they also have an open Nexus. So I pinged my team to be there. I told them I'm going to backdoor. I'm moving here. You can see enemy team tries to contest. Fiora is here, but I'm stronger. I just completely ignore her. Cleanse her W, E her into the wall. And then I'm able to backdoor. And by the way, my team was losing this 4v4 fight, but we're able to win the game. So just completely kind of taking control over the game. We were 15-4. I had all of our 4 kills, and my team were 0-15 together. The main takeaways here are just, it starts with champion mastery, individual skill in your lane, being able to carve out an advantage that you can then distribute throughout the map. Like, really be that leader that pings, that thinks proactively. That's what it's all about, I think. People say, well, you can't win if your team's losing. Just look at this snapshot. Most of the time, it's a skill issue. So focus on that. Hope it was instructive.